What's going on, y'all? This your boy LSL Rock 254, man. Tuning in for another one. Just got done dropping off junior school. Yeah, just got done dropping the junior off at school and shit. I just got done dropping junior off at school and shit, man. We ready. Like, bitch, what is you doing? Your no driving that. That bitch pulled all off into the fucking intersection and shit. Man, no goddamn shit. They really don't. But yeah, man, had to let the job know shit, man. Shit, we got to pull the pull the little what's the names in, whatever. Deliver snacks and shit. So we on the way for our daily commute. This time is 7:34. You know, 7:34 a.m. Just dropped the kid off with his snacks at school. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't have to lug all the snacks and shit by himself. It really wasn't that heavy, but like I need some help, Dad. Like I got you, dog. I got you. So now we are headed to work. I'm trying to see. I was trying to see what defrost did, cause my fucking mirrors is all fogged up and shit. I don't ever fuck with this shit. What's up, Danny? Shit's ridiculous. So I hope by hitting the defrost button, that bitch will turn on the windows and shit. Turn on the defrost for the side mirrors and shit. I don't know. I'm not used to all this fancy shit. What up, Sut? No, I'm not. I was thinking about it, but I ain't gonna do it. It would cost me more money, give or take, to to do the car, to buy the intake, the MSD box, and all that shit versus uh just throwing the FI shit on there. I thought about it, but yeah, I'm good. Like, and that's the drawback of that's the drawback of having two or three fucking projects going on at the same fucking time. Like, unless you got like a bottomless fucking money pit, like something always needs something and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some need to be tuned, some need to be this, some need to be that. Like, especially, I mean, it's a custom car. It's no longer stock. So when you get to really going through the motherfucker the way you need to, shit start adding up. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I think it would be like a cool thing to do is just MS. I mean, MSD box three some. Shit. Intake couple hundred. I got a carburetor, but now it's talking about 10 on me. I probably want to go with a new carburetor. Um, and then another reason that I'm not going to do the carb setup is because um, I potentially may have a transmission, a 4L60E transmission that might work. So if I got a 4L60E transmission that's gonna go behind it, then it's really kind of I won't say pointless. Cause with the if you run an electronic transmission behind the carb setup, you gotta have a separate transmission controller. So probably not gonna happen. Man, another day, another dollar, Danny. Another day, another dollar. Oh my freaking god! Like, why are y'all slowing down way over here in the left lane? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know we got somebody pulled over and shit, but that don't mean you niggas over here gotta slow down. You know what I'm saying? People can't drive. What's the budget for this swap? Ain't no budget. Shit, cheap as possible. You know where I get down. Shit. I ain't trying to spend no money that I ain't got to. Cause like I feel like when you set a budget, cause I mean me personally, you know what I'm saying, especially being the way that I do things, shit, I can set a budget. I can set a budget and I can be like, all right, well I only want to spend 2,500 or you know what I'm saying, something like that. But it may or may not come out to be exactly that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to set it too low and then I go over it, so I bust my budget. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to, whatever. It's really just get the shit I need, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. Because where I really want to like play and where I really want to play and put the money at is shit with the cam. I don't want to. So I don't want to be wasting money on other stuff. I mean that same Yeah. Freezer was telling me, shit, just save up your bread and get the car set up. But at the end of the, like I said, at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna run that electronic. If that transmission will run behind that car, run behind that motor, then I'm gonna run that one. 60, I think I like a 98, 99 Tahoe or some shit like that. It's the two-piece bell housing shit, but somebody before had told me that the shit wasn't working. So the shit really just been sitting on the side of my house until I was watching Genuine 1976 on Facebook yesterday, and he was saying that transmission will work. He was saying something was different or something like that, but it will work. So if it can work, we're gonna make that bitch work. That's why I say it's all about a budget. Well, not about a budget, but shit, doing it is. I won't say as cheap as possible, as less expensive as possible, which could also be called cheap. So, oh damn, JP. Oh, little man, get to feeling better. Thank you for getting the fuck over, because no reason for you to be holding up the rest of us trying to advance in life. And then they gonna get all the way over so they can fucking exit. Why the fuck was you in the left lane any goddamn way? But yeah, that's the thing. I did kind of want to experiment with the shit, man. But just so the colors bill would be a little bit different. But I'm not willing to spend that money. What up, boss? What cam you got? Oh yeah, boss. I was reading them comments and stuff y'all was writing yesterday. You shape the MC and shit. Was just talking about like the 706 article, because Badass had originally sent me like this website with like all this information, numbers, specs, and all that shit. Because it was slow yesterday at work. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm just on the fucking internet, browsing and shit. So of course, I'm browsing for shit that got to do with cars, motors and shit. I'm trying to get a better understanding of the shit. So I came across the article on, I don't know if it was Hot Rod. I don't know if it was hotride.com or if it was fucking superchevy.com, but um, basically what they were saying is I guess they had bench tested like all the different heads and shit with a cam and this, that, and the third. And while the 706s did not outflow that 706s didn't outflow any of the other heads, it still made like good power or whatever, like over 400. I want to say I have to find an article. When I find an article, I'll put a fucking link up or something. Cause I'm just a little bit interested in this engine building shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, just this time, because of the simple fact that I do plan to do the cam on this motor, and then just to have like a more extensive knowledge base. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna start like racing cars or fucking building fucking torquing fucking horsepower monsters or nothing. I just want to be able to know, all right, well, if this changes, this changes. This is the general. This is just the general way about that it works and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's no different than a fan watching a sport. You have a concept of the game, but you might not understand every single thing about the game. You know what I'm saying? LS Stage 3 camshaft. Is that for is that Texas Speed Racing? What's up, Styles Not? Stanzan. Nah, what's up, Mr. Jackson? I be fucking. I'm sorry, bro. I be fucking the name up, bro. Yesterday it rained like a motherfucker here, bro. Like the world was coming to an end, and today is nice, nice. Oh, okay, Speedway Cam. Yeah, and that's what I was reading about. Um, that's what I was reading about on their website, and it was basically saying that just because you have bigger valves doesn't necessarily a bigger intake valve. Because from what I saw, pretty much all of the exhaust ports was the same size, but or the exhaust valve sizes. But as far as the intake, just because you have bigger intake valves doesn't necessarily mean that it'll make it flow better, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll get the added result. Because with smaller intake, I think he was saying like the smaller intake of the 706 is, you know what I'm saying, calls for like a crispier throttle response as well as increased torque. So are you still in Austin? What's up, Dwayne? Another day, man. Another day. This storm off the coast of Mississippi gonna come to VA. Nigga, that bitch gotta do a whole U-turn, nigga. That motherfucker gotta do a U-turn, come back up around Florida, and then come hit VA. Like that's God's plan, nigga. If that's the case, shit. He said it looked like a bonnet. Well, let me pull that bitch down for you, nigga. He said a bonnet back in the old days. Horse and carriage type shit. I didn't know that. I just passed the Nissan truck. That guy got a Cummins diesel in it. I didn't know that. Interesting facts. The more you know. All you need is a binky. What up, DIY and Bob? Is that DIY? Or is this a new person? Okay. I was like DIY and Bob. The DIY kind of gave it away though. I know you had a DIY at work and the other one. Uh, they say our father, rich nigga problems of water. Bob is an asshole. Is Bob like a split personality? Yeah, man. So hopefully, we'll get everything kind of moving towards finish line this weekend. And Saturday, I have to myself. I think Sunday. Fuck, man, I'm tired of shit. Sunday, I know I got photo shoots to go do. So Saturday, get out there in the garage and shit, and try to get the next step. So now that we got both the heads off, the heads is we got the 706s off of the other joint and the 243s off the aluminum block. Now we're gonna go ahead and put that iron block up on the stand and shit. What's up, James? I'm definitely gonna have to make sure I turn the notifications on 'cause I want to see that truck. Oh, okay. Bob is the thing on the excavator. I thought Bob was like Venom. It was a symbiote. I got a better chance. What's up, basic? Man, I'm telling you, I'm tired as hell. Yo. I should have took my ass to bed earlier, but no, I just had to go to the movie. Had to go see Venom. It was a good movie though. And then the early showing of it was sold out, so I couldn't go to like 9:45 and shit. So I ain't get home till like damn near fucking midnight. I'm stopping getting fucking breakfast this morning. Shit, I already told them I'm gonna be late. Shit, I'm gonna get my motherfucking breakfast. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Just 100 pounds. What are we gonna get? I think we're gonna get a steak biscuit or a steak bagel since they don't have the biscuits. God, I almost made it, but traffic is I can't even turn off into that shit. Yeah, I don't know what we gonna get today, man. I don't even know. I ain't tripping no. Hit the drive through on their ass. Pull up skirt.
Good morning, can I take your order?
Yeah, could I get the number 10?
Number 10.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to drink?
Um, let me get a coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah, and on the number 10, could you take the egg off?
Okay. And with the coffee, did you want any cream or sugar?
Yes, both.
How many?
Two.
Do you want two? Anything else?
No, that'll be it. That comes with a hash brown, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right, 75.62.
All right, thank you. 2, what it do, boo? Yeah, I don't like eggs. Especially not for fast food places. That's kind of crazy. This interrupter magnet, and look how strong the interrupter magnet is. He's holding that shit to the box. That's crazy. That shit crazy. He said we need to reevaluate that friendship. Look, okay, guys, I don't like eggs, especially not from fast food. It's okay. We can still be friends. We can agree to disagree. No, steak and cheese sandwich. Yeah, basic one the damn charge and I ain't want to sell it.
I got that go meal wrap with no egg.
Right.
Then I'll take this morning.
Yes, ma'am. How about yourself?
Feeling good? You want that food?
Yes, please.
Oh, you have a wonderful day.
All right, you too. I low key don't even think. Never have enough. All right, you too. Can never have enough coffee. Every since ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Get your ass in the fucking middle lane. I've never understood that. Why do people slowly merge into the fucking middle lane? Like, get your ass over there. Put the egg in the coworker's drawer. I mean, they fluff up the egg. That's why the egg is half of the sandwich. Well, no, you gotta have Kool-Aid with sugar. You gotta have cereal with milk, and you gotta have peanut butter with jelly. I just don't want no fucking egg. Yeah, McDonald's coffee probably is nasty, more than likely. But when I mix it with my regular coffee and put this cream and sugar in that bitch, then we Gucci. Who the fuck parked in my parking spot? Oh, nigga, I ain't finna do shit. I ain't finna do a bitch ass. Damn, where's everybody at on this side? He parking with fucking, I'll just park closer to you. All right, y'all. Well, you know what time it is. Time to go punch this clock. Hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed day. It's Wednesday. We halfway through the week. One more day to Friday Junior, and it's lit. Everybody have a good day. What? The wrong lot? I bet you wish work offers snacks and naps. Actually, we have a vending machine and shit. That house is expensive. And naps would be nice. Honestly, if they just let me go home today, then that would be cool too. Maybe I get to go home early. So, y'all have a blessed one, man. It's your boy, LS 254, man. Identify weaknesses, make me strengths. Gone.